The purpose of control account is to aggregate all the individual accounts, totals of all individual accounts into one account. And we can do this for receivables, payables, and even for VAT. It says here the key term, general ledger account that includes totals from the books of prime entry. This helps ensure the posting of the general ledger are complete and accurate. Basically, we do a reconciliation from individual and with a control account. Obviously, all the items comes from the day books or books of prime entry. So let's quickly check out receivables ledger control account pro forma. This is a T account and receivables ledger debit account Y. This is your current asset. So if it is debit, you write on the debit side debit, left hand side debit, right hand side credit. Remember, debit, if you want to make it plus higher, you write on the debit side, don't you? If you want to make it down minus, you write on the credit side. Two popular item, balance BD and credit sales goes on the debit side. It makes your receivables owing up. They will have to pay you. Let's assume your receivables owe you from last month £100, and this month you sold 500. Total 600 they will have to pay you, don't you? Right, 600. And you write on the other side as well 600. Of that they pay you 200, so owing goes down, their owing goes down. They return something, their owing goes down. They got some discount allowed, like you, they allowed them discount allowed. So how much? 300. 6 minus 3 remaining is 300. That's your balance CD. CD becomes balance BD, which shows that your receivables still owe you at the month end 300. This is the pro forma. There could be set off as well, contra we call it, when your receivable is also your payable set off or contra. So BD, opening BD, which is said how much at the beginning your receivables owe you. Goods you sold more on credit, owe you more. When they pay you into your bank, the owing goes down. They return some goods for faulty goods, could be unrequired goods. That's your sales return. And this is prompt payment, discount allowed. So these are the items, receivables, payables. How does the pro forma looks like? Again, it's a T account, left hand side debit, right hand side credit. We call it PLCA. Tell me, is it debit or credit item? This is a credit item. Why? This is a liability. So if you want to make it higher, up, plus, you write on the credit side. If you want to make it down, minus, you write on the debit side. The two popular items here. Number one, balance BD, like us, we owe to our supplier whatever amount at the beginning of the month, which coming from the last month. And if we buy anything on credit, we are still liable, more liability. These are two popular items on the credit side. If whenever you pay them, it goes down, then you make any return, faulty goods, unrequired goods down, discount received goes down, isn't it? Yeah. So you can see 3, 4, 5. The total should be 6, and the 7 number item should be your balance CDBD, right? These are the 7 items, 6, 7, 8 item goes in. Give an example again here, like we owe to our supplier by 50. Let's assume from last month we'll have to pay 50. This month we bought 300 more. So this is, to be honest, going to be a bigger side. 350 we owe altogether to our supplier. Payables, we paid them, let's assume 100 again here, and purchase return, we return 20, and discount received 30, so 150, isn't it? 350 minus 150, 200 left over. That's your CD. CD becomes BD on the opposite side. That means we are still liable by £200, and this is all explained here.